parents were illegal immigrants and you were born here, you should be deported. You and your parents should be deported. The 14th Amendment does not apply to you. The 14th Amendment was about slavery. The 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment was about slavery, not illegal immigration.
If you're only listening to what the president has to say, you will come away misinformed like this guy. After the Civil War, the United States had to rectify the citizenship of several million newly freed people. They came up with the 13th Amendment, which abolished slavery and involuntary servitude except for as a punishment for a crime, the 14th Amendment in 1868, which defined citizenship, and the 15th Amendment in 1870, basically saying that states couldn't deny someone the right to vote based on race or previous condition of servitude. But it wasn't long after the 14th Amendment was created that it was expanded. And the reason it was expanded was because of this man. His name was Wong Kim Ark. He was born in San Francisco to Chinese parents, and his parents weren't U.S. citizens, and even further than that, they couldn't become U.S. citizens because of a law called the Chinese Exclusion Act. When he returned from a trip from China, the U.S. government tried to deny him entry, saying that he wasn't a citizen. He took his case all the way to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court ruled in his favor, saying that if you are born on U.S. soil and your parents aren't diplomats or enemy combatants, you yourself are an American citizen. The 14th Amendment applies to all children born here on U.S. soil, regardless of your parents' nationality or immigration status. It's a principle known as jus soli, right of the soil. Birthright citizenship was never a legislative accident or a constitutional oversight. It was arguably one of the most conscious choices that was made during Reconstruction and expanded after. For more than a century, this principle of jus soli has been a stabilizing force of American life. And birthright citizenship is one of the rare equalizers in this country. It ensures that wherever your parents come from, if you are born here, you have access to the basics of what it means to be an American citizen. At its core, the debate over birthright citizenship is really an argument over principle. It's about whether or not the United States still believes in the promise that was made after the Civil War. Regardless of the circumstances of one's birth, they should never be limited in their daily civic life. To reconsider the idea of birthright citizenship now is to reconsider the concept of whatever America pushes to the rest of the world as far as exceptionalism and brilliance. Stripping away that guarantee of American citizenship by birth would do more than just adjust immigration policy. It would unravel the foundational idea of who we are as an American. It would reintroduce the very logic that the Reconstruction amendments were designed to bury, that the government can decide based on ancestry who counts and who doesn't. It would create a hereditary class of people that were born on American soil but didn't have any of the rights of an American and could potentially be subject to the vulnerabilities of what it means to be stateless, bureaucratic suspicion, and political whim. And that's not something that I think people that were born and raised here and don't know any other country besides this one deserve.